Hi friends, welcome back. So in this video, I'll be discussing about some of the common terminologies or acronyms or abbreviation which we normally use in software testing field or software development field. First one is QA. QA is nothing but quality assurance. QC, quality control. SDLC stands for software testing life cycle. SDLC stands for Software Development Life Cycle. UAT, User Acceptance Testing. SIT, System Integration Testing. SAT, System Acceptance Testing. API, Application Programming Interface. UI, User Interface. UX, User Experience. E2E, End-to-End Testing. TDD, Test Driven Development. BDD, Behavior Driven Development. ISTQB is nothing but International Software Testing Qualifications Board. CI/CD means Continuous Integration / Continuous Deployment. RTM, Requirement Traceability Metrics. POC, Proof of Concept. DDT, Data Driven Testing. FDT, Functionality Driven Testing. NFR, Non-Functional Requirement. ATP, Acceptance Test Plan. SM, Scrum Master. SLA, Service Level Agreement. STP stands for System Test Plan. UTP stands for Unit Test Plan. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. V&V stands for Verification and Validation. WIP stands for Work in Progress. WSDL stands for Web Services Description Language. XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. XSS stands for Cross-Site Scripting. A/B testing means A/B testing. BVT stands for Build Verification Test. COTS, COTS stands for Commercial Off the Shelf. CTA, Call to Action. DFD, Data Flow Diagram. ETL stands for Extract, Transform and Load. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol. GIGO, Garbage In, Garbage Out. GPS, Global Positioning System. GUI, Graphical User Interface. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. I18N stands for Internationalization. ID stands for Integrated Development Environment. IIS stands for Internet Information Services. IP stands for Internet Protocol. IP stands for Internet Protocol. IP address stands for Internet Protocol Address. ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization. JIRA stands for it's a issue and project tracking software. JSON, JSON, JavaScript's object notation. LAN stands for Local Area Network. LDAP stands for Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. LIFO, Last In, First Out. LOC, Lines of Code. MDR stands for Minimum Detectable Rate. MTN stands for Microsoft Transaction Server. NAT, Network Address Translation. OAT, Operational Acceptance Testing. OOA, Object Oriented Analysis. OOD, Object Oriented Design. OOP, Object Oriented Programming. ORM, Object Relational Mapping. OTS, Off the Shelf. PaaS, Platform as a Service. PHP, Hypertext Preprocessor. POP, Post Office Protocol. RAD stands for Rapid Application Development. RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. REST stands for Representational State Transfer. ROI stands for Return on Investment. SaaS stands for Software as a Service. SAN stands for Storage Area Network. SOAP stands for Simple Object Access Protocol. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. SSL stands for Secured Socket Layer. TCP/IP stands for Transmission Control Protocol / Internet Protocol. TFS stands for Team Foundation Server. TLS stands for Transport Layer Security. TMMI stands for Test Maturity Model Integration. TMN stands for Telecommunication Management Network. TPI stands for Test Process Improvement. TQM stands for Total Quality Management. TTS stands for Text to Speech. TWINE stands for Technology Without an Interesting Name. UDDI stands for Universal Description Discovery and Integration. UML stands for Unified Modeling Language. UP stands for Unified Processes. UPnP stands for Universal Plug and Play. URI stands for Uniform Resource Identifier. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. UTP stands for Unshielded Twisted Pair. VB stands for Visual Basic. VDI stands for Virtual Desktop Infrastructure. VLAN stands for Virtual Local Area Network. Virtual Machine VM. VNC Virtual Network Computing. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. VR stands for Virtual Reality. VS stands for Visual Studio. W3 stands for Worldwide Consortium. WAN stands for Wide Area Network. WAP stands for Wireless Application Protocol. VSDL stands for Web Services Description Language. XAML stands for Extensible Application Markup Language. XPath stands for XML Path Language. XSD stands for XML Schema Definition. XSL stands for Extensible Style Sheet Language. XSLT stands for Extensible Style Sheet Language Transformation. Y2K stands for Year 2000. ZAP, Z Attack Proxy. ZDD stands for Zero Defect Development. ZIP stands for Zone Improvement Plan. These are some of the common abbreviations or terminologies, acronyms normally used in software development or in software testing field.